Sports segment sponsored by A&D Automotive Group, located in Dothan and Enterprise.
Good evening, folks. Well, Opp High School head football coach Brent Hill says he'll have a young team in the upcoming 2018 season. But he adds that his group is comprised of pure athletes. In fact, Coach Hill and his staff are having the team go through conditioning drills as well as the basic X's and O's on both the offensive and defensive lines. With some 55 players, only 5 of them are seniors. Now, the majority are sophomores and juniors. With teams like Houston Academy, Wicksburg, and intra-Covington County rival Andalusia on the schedule, Coach Hill says it's important for each player to take one day at a time.
It's a tough one. You got Wicksburg, you've got HAs in there. They obviously got a new coach and the change there, and Jamie Riggs will do a good job. Delville moved down to 2A, but then we got Pike County, who's now in, and that'll be another tough one. So Slocum, Geneva. I mean, overall, it's a very competitive region.
Yeah, I mean, Ben and I were just saying that is a brutal schedule. Coach Hill describes his team's 2017 performance as dismal. He is asking his club to turn things around and get back to the Bobcats' winning ways. And from Opp, the 18 Action Sports Camp travels 15 miles to Elba High School. For the first time in several years, the Tigers will be under new leadership. Successful coach Ed Rigby is now at Eufaula, and Pate Harrison has taken over the reins here. Harrison brought a successful program to Dale County over a 7-year period. He hopes to do the same at Elba in western Coffee County.
Here they've been excited. We've had about 18 workouts so far, and their attendance is great. Kids are really getting after it, and they're in pretty good shape to be in dog days of summer.
Now the Alabama High School Athletic Association has moved Elba from Class 2A to Class 1A. Coach Harrison describes this year's schedule as extremely tough. They open the season on Friday, August 31st against perennial foe, as we just saw, the Opp Bobcats. Now, with the start of the 2018-19 school year just a few weeks away, school districts across the Wiregrass are shoring up their coaching positions. At this time, this very moment, the Coffee County School Board is meeting to hire a new head football coach at Kinston High School. John Cooper there, you may remember, left just several weeks ago. In addition, tonight, the Henry County and Ozark City School Boards are expected to hire new head basketball coaches. We'll update you with all these changes on WDHN News at 10. And on Wednesday night, the Atlanta Bravos trying to even up their series at home against the Jays. Bottom of the 6th, the Braves, that's his second. Well, he's going to have 2 home runs. Ozzie Albies, he hits it deep to right field for a solo homer, and the 21-year-old, that was his 19th homer. Here is his 20th homer. Moving to the 8th, lightning strikes twice to the center field wall, probably the farthest part of SunTrust Park. And the Atlanta Braves even up the series with Toronto by a 9-5 final victory. And staying in the major leagues, it was Dollar Hot Dog Night in Chicago as the White Sox took on the Cardinals. One fan there apparently partook in the promotion and ended up with mustard smeared on his cheek. After he appeared in the broadcast, he receives a phone call apparently informing him of the mustard. But he seemed like, well, the mustard was on his lips. He wasn't sure. The woman with him finally points to where the condiment was, and they went on to enjoy a 4-0 Chicago White Sox to Chi Sox. They got it all cleared up, and they won. They won. You know, of course, in Chicago, Ben, they have what I love, the kielbasa, the Polish kielbasa.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, you haven't lived until you've had a Chicago Polish kielbasa for sure.
You know, I've never been to Chicago. I haven't had to take your word for it. I will tell you this, though. I do hate mustard, Mike, and it's because it's sneaky like that.
Really? Do you like ketchup on hot dogs?
Always trying to make you look bad. Yeah, yeah. You know, I really am a hot sauce guy.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
So, you know, that's where I'm a
They always
little
taste good though at the ballpark.
They certainly do. Yeah, Mike, good stuff tonight as always.